They tweeted, "Earned, not given," with a ring emoji and then a video, a short video, just a clip of their College World Series rings from last year. Omaha's on the side, the College World Series logo, big old hog head in the middle of a field of small diamonds with College World Series around the top of the ring. There were a gazillion responses to that tweet. Very few of them in support of job well done, Razorbacks.
Never seen Mississippi State and Ole Miss fans more united than I did in the replies of that tweet.
There were lots of responses. The one that stood out to me was the one that just said, "Here, I fixed it for you, given, not earned." After their initial tweet was earned and not given. And somebody was like, "No, actually, you literally gave yourself rings for." This is one of those things that people get hot and bothered about. I don't know that I mean, it's a ring to commemorate a team that earned a trip to the College World Series. I think that's probably deserving of a ring. I just am not entirely sure why programs feel the need to, what the reaction is going to be when you put that out publicly. Why don't you just do your rings and give them to your players and move on? Why is there a social media splash for the non-championship ring gifting? Any thoughts?
It's the phrasing there. Like, you want to give your guys rings, nobody cares. But when you say earned, not given, nah. I mean, I guess you got a trip to Omaha. That is a great achievement. You're one of the last 8 teams standing, but I mean, come on. Especially when somebody else in your conference has won the national title, but somebody else in your division has won the national title the last 2 seasons.
Yeah. Rings, it's very simple. Rings are for championships. Were you the last team standing? No, don't get rings. Give them nice watches or something. Rings are for championships. Last team standing, nobody else, you get the ring. Otherwise, it's a joke and you should be mocked for it.
Their rings didn't say champions. They just said College World Series on them.
That's what rings are for. Rings are for champions. That's it. It's deceptive. I mean, what kind? And Dave Van Horn, of all people, the guy that talks about those teams don't do it the right way, and we do it the right way, and we don't bat flip. What kind of embarrassing, everybody gets a participation trophy stuff is this, Dave? I mean, come on, man. This isn't doing it the right way. This is teaching a generation of impressionable young men that they don't have to win to be champions. That's how you create snowflakes, Dave.
I am making an assumption here. I'm assuming that in the years that Mississippi State went to the College World Series but didn't win it all, that they probably got College World Series rings. I'm guessing that Ole Miss got College World Series rings in 2014.
If they did, they shouldn't
have.
I
know Vic Schaefer had a couple of big rings of national runner-up from the 2 games that they lost.
No.
And some people just like rings. Like, I'm not a ring guy. I wear my wedding ring, and that's it in terms of jewelry. That's it.
If Ole Miss had given you a national title ring, you'd wear that.
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't wear it out every now and then?
Wait, you didn't get one? You were on the broadcast.
You'd wear it to every remote you and I were at. You would. I don't believe you.
They didn't give you one?
No, I did like 10 or 15 games.
That's enough.
Yeah.
All right. I know people in that department listen to this from time to time. Get Richard Cross a ring.
David Kellum deserved a ring.
Yes, absolutely.
Richard Cross didn't deserve a ring for that.
I mean, if we're being totally honest, nobody but the players and the coaches deserved a ring for them winning. But
I don't know, man. After 45 years on the radio, David Kellum deserved a national championship ring for baseball.
So in what year was your first Ole Miss game you called on television or radio?
1999.
Yeah.
It's a long time.
No, that's not right. That's not right. 2000. Mike Bianco's first year.
So 22 years. I think you deserve
You and him
one.
building that program.
You're being humble right now, and that's very respectable. And
Well, thanks.
I wouldn't like say like, oh, give me a ring. I didn't get one, but I'm advocating on your behalf. You need one to put in your office somewhere in a nice little display case.
And that's exactly where it would go. So Hey Dad says I would wear it. I would never, not one time ever would I wear that ring. But I would put it in its box displayed on a shelf in my office. So that's just me. And Borky, I appreciate you advocating on my behalf.